In this step I'm showing you how to assemble the lined sling bag. So I placed right sides facing together on the main body. The pocket is already sewn on, as you can see on this one. And so I place the two pieces together, and I want to be sure I pin them right close on top here, right where the two pieces meet. And the flap is flipped up here, and I pin right there. And I'll do that on the same on this side as well. So I pin all the way around, and I'm going to sew from here to here to here and to here, and I stop right here. I do not sew this together. So I sew a 1/4 inch seam starting right from the point here of the pin, and I'll sew all the way around. And I've already done that to save some time. I can remove my pins. The next step here is to turn the top. I can clip the corners here a little bit on each side so I get a smoother point. So I just turn that like so. And I have a chopstick I like to use here to push the point out. So it's nice and clean. And I'll do that on this side as well. This process is the same for both the lining and the outer part of the sling bag. And I've already done it on the outer part here. You can see I've turned it and pressed it. So let me show you how to press this now. I go ahead and take this flap now, and it'll go straight. I want to go ahead and press it so it's nice and flat. And I do that on both sides and with both pieces, both the outer and the inner lining. And so you see here now, because this flap was not sewn, it lays down real nice and flat. And it gives us a very nice seam here that's secure. Trim any loose threads you might have. And now we're ready to insert the lining into the outer portion. So I stick my hand into one of the corners, and I push it in to the corner here, and I'll go ahead and pin it for now temporarily. And I'll do the same on the other corner, right by the seam. I will push it into the corner and pin that. What I'm doing now is smoothing out the lining so it lies nice and flat inside. And you can see it here on top. I want the corners to line up here in the seams. And I will go ahead and pin this on both sides of the seam to prepare it to be sewn. Like so. And I will do that on the other side as well. Push it down a little bit here. and pin it. It's really going to look nice. So you can see I have the pretty floral, I have the striped lining, and I have the blue front. Okay, now I am ready for sewing the upper casing, and that's where the thread will go. You can see on this example here, I have a casing about an inch, inch and a half wide at the top, and that's what we'll do next. So I'm going to pin both layers, the outer layer and the lining, all the way around to secure it here. And then I will sew starting just close to the point here, and I will sew all the way around a straight line, continue on all the way around the entire bag. And that will be the bottom part of the casing, and then about an inch and a half up from there, or approximately an inch down, I will sew another line seam all the way around and form the casing. This will also attach the liner to the exterior. And then you will have your bag assembly complete. If you didn't want to put a flap on, you would simply thread it with the rope, like so, the macrame rope, and you would be finished. And it would look something like this. And I have a pocket. But I'm going to show you a step farther, and that is to put a flap on and to fancy it up a little bit. So the flap will attach on the back and lay over the front like so, just so it covers your pocket. And I will also show you how to put a closure button or something here. You can use different types of closures, and I will show you that in a next step.